Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. Happy Monday, hope you all have a good week. Today is the 27th of September of 2021. The moon is moving through Gemini. So emotionally, we're very much the chatterboxes, wanting to have those important conversations. Remember that Mercury, which rules Gemini, has turned retrograde. This has happened just a few hours ago. So we are revisiting the past, everyone. Mercury the trickster, is looking for details missed. He's helping us do the work. Remember that Mercury also rules Virgo, so this could relate also to information coming in concerning health. Now Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Libra, so relationships are at the fore as well. Any matters of justice, legalities. Venus is transiting through Scorpio, and she is trining over to Neptune in Pisces. Now Venus is not strong in the position of Scorpio, but she does change. She goes deep, and she changes anything that needs changing. Now because she's trining over to Neptune, this could be magical. It can also be an illusion that Venus has got the ability to dig deep through Scorpio to find out what the illusion was. Now, if you've been deceived by someone concerning love, money coming through from other sources, whatever sort of a deception, because Neptune in Pisces can also be spiritual, but it's also very much of a sense of him being in an imprisoned situation, an imprisonment, being stuck because of fears, because of the unknown. Some of you could also be, the trine helps us so that we have the ability to see maybe clearly on what it is that we need to change. Now also Venus through Scorpio, she's very sexual. She's very very much about revenge. She could be very critical, okay, because remember that Scorpio stings. She could also be a sting that we get. So some sort of an understanding that maybe there was like revenge or something sort of a dark energy was hidden. Neptune is very good at hiding things, but because it's in a trine again, it's going to give us the ability to see what that was and to shed, to let go, to understand, because Neptune can be very foggy. And remember, it can relate to old matters because Mercury is now retrograde, so old relationships, old matters, legal matters, relationship matters, all relationships, not only romantic. Now, again, I'm going to say, because we've got Scorpio, Venus, and Neptune in Pisces, a lot of water, so a lot of emotion, can be magical for some of you, but just tread carefully. Do your homework. That's why Mercury is retrograde. Let's see what's going on. If not, just for today, everyone, remember, we're reading the energies. What's going on? What's going on, please, Spirit? In the now, wow, Two of Cups. At the foundation in the past, we've got the Empress. So Taurus and Libra. In the recent past, Six of Wands, which can speak to a point of success, but it can also speak to someone that's very popular, very well-known. The Empress is absolutely beautiful at the foundation. Remember, she needs to be very patient. Okay, this is some form of an agreement which speaks to someone's manifestation or what it is that they love. Remember, Venus is here at the core. This is the seed that's been planted. Someone's been very patient concerning a relationship and agreement. We've got 2 cards of balance. What is crowning? We've got the Page of Pentacles, which is an indication of something that maybe felt magical, maybe even far-fetched, could be announced, or could be, I mean, this feels like a success here. It's a small beginning, but it is a beginning. We've got a mother and a child. Could be, some of you could be mothers. This could be concerning your child. Business seems to be at an even keel, in balance, or there is a now, in the now, there's an agreement. What is the potential outcome? And we've got another card of balance, 6 of Swords. So leaving that imbalance of 5 of Swords and the conflict. So beautiful. We've got all the elements here. All the elements. So it's a good balance. 6 of Swords can also speak to transitioning, moving, literally moving to calmer waters, to serenity. We've got the Strength card. Leo is very prominent. And we know that the Strength card can speak to someone that's very confident, trust issues. What's going on? I mean, Leo is generosity. It's taking charge, leadership. Someone believing in their abilities. But again, it does speak to, it is a very strong sexual desire. And we know the Empress is also very much about attraction. She attracts love. She attracts the eyes of others. She attracts through her beauty, her nurturing. Remember, she's very motherly. She's a major arcana. Major arcana. So there is a lot of free will here, and the seed has been planted. This was fated, and well, it's in the past position, everyone, so it will be different for each of you. This could also speak to a pregnancy. There's the Strength card again. So Leo is vital in this reading. Leo is the heart. It's generosity of spirit. It's children. It's the ability to create. Something that's you've been working on has got the ability to go further. Let's see what's here in the recent past. Ace of Swords. So again, another card of success, new beginnings, truth and justice. Having the clarity that we're on the right track. And we've just been through a Virgo season. We've got the Hermit here. So someone's been studying something. We've got the teacher and the student here. So it doesn't have to be, you know, educational teaching. This could be life lessons, right? And the Hermit could also be a doctor, an obstetrician, a psychologist. Someone's seen the light. Someone's grown spiritually. This could also relate to someone being very patient concerning a recognition of a love connection. There could also be physically at a distance, or there are other, I mean, the Six of Wands can speak to someone's social status, which could be also a deal breaker where there's no equality there. Here we've got an understanding that we're both equal. We're both on the same level. We see eye to eye on everything, so why not move forward? Maybe it's the time of forward movement, because remember, she's pregnant here. She usually has to wait at least 6 months for me. That's how I see it. Now, for others of you, it could be way longer that you've been waiting. And we had some form of regrets concerning the past. 7 of Cups, yes, maybe the illusion. 7 Cups does speak to Pisces. Remember, we've got Venus trining over to Neptune in Pisces. 7 Cups, maybe there was, someone was very popular, had too many choices, was quite unbalanced. But remember, the 5 of Cups says that someone's regretting the past. What's behind him is the Two of Cups, and here it is. So where you thought there was going to be no forward movement, no ability to come together and agree, maybe even to disagree, the agreement is here, the possibility is here. We've got 3 cards of balance here. What was the regrets? What are the regrets concerning an offer? Maybe an offer of love or concerning a child. And again, Pisces, this offer was not good enough. Maybe there was physical distance. As we could see, he's got to cross over a bridge. He's crossing over water. He's doing it now. He couldn't do it in the past. Maybe the offer of love was too unclear. Pisces, remember, it's unconditional love, but it can speak to confusion as well. So here we've got 9 cups. This was a wish fulfillment for someone. So strong Pisces here. And there's Pisces and Cancer again. The moon, the full moon in Pisces maybe has shown you something that is helping you gravitate to or move to another part of the world emotionally, through your perceptions. What you've seen has brought in a sense of being able to to move forward. There is some form of a revelation here where there were missing information. There was. I do feel this culmination, this full moon in Pisces that's happened recently, is bringing us the ability to move forward. Remember, Pisces moon is we're closing up a major cycle. It could be a karmic cycle in our lives. And there's been a lot of unknown matters, maybe even deception, but someone's been back and forth about making a decision. Could be concerning a home, matters of the past. Remember, the moon card speaks to the mother, the past, your country, your family, where you felt safe and secure. Maybe it's a time to move on, where there's been deception. Someone's also seen some information. They've discovered something that's helping them move on. So leave a conflict. 5 of Swords can also speak to, because we've got the 7, the 6, 5 of Swords is where we're coming from, though, and that's a card of conflict. What was the secrecy here? About someone having a choice or having gone through a crisis. A major decision was made here. Someone's strategizing a move to a different home, different country. They've been doing their homework because there was a heavy burden that they were dealing with. Could have also been maybe even health issues, health matters. There's the confusion, the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, many choices, popularity, form of success, or someone standing quite rigid. Because, as you can see, there's a crown on top of the Ace of Swords. This does speak to someone's humbling, I would say, or someone taking action, taking charge and leadership. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so the changes have started from the deep past. The Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fate. Remember, it's a number 10. It also speaks to physical distance or someone's philosophies or someone's beliefs. Remember, Jupiter expands on everything it touches. And it is the card of divine timing. So someone had to wait, had to hold themselves back from what it was that they loved so much. Let's take 3, Lenormand. So fated conversations could be playing out as the moon is moving through Gemini. Remember, the north node of the moon is there. This is getting out of our comfort zone. Some of you could also be leaving a business or something that you were once successful with. And maybe you're taking, going up a notch because remember the Hermit is someone very spiritual. It's also someone that could be a spiritual teacher, a leader. So taking a job, something that you've created for yourself, up a notch, and there could be a partnership as well, where you're needing to travel to meet up with, to, I don't know, be careful with signing contracts. Do not do that now. There is the Scythe. Do not sign any contracts unless this is something that you've been working on and trying to work through. Then it's okay. But if it's something brand new, like, you know, you just thought now you want to move home, be careful. It's a good time to do your study, to find the perfect home or to find the perfect job or whatever it is. Do not sign contracts until after roughly the 20th of October. Now we've got the Scythe here, which shows the wheat. You can see the wheat at the feet of the Empress here. Okay, so this is concerning someone's livelihood, their abundance, anything to do with nurturing, loving. Remember, the wheat is food. It's food. It's what makes us feel secure, nourishing, being nourished, being loved, being provided for. But something is needing to end. Tens. We've got 2 tens here. We've got the Clover, so a quick open window of opportunity where there will be generosity. Take advantage of this, everyone. Is the 6 of Pentacles, which does speak to a payout. Someone being generous. It can also speak to legalities, receiving money. This is the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo. Someone's been very strategic and careful in moving forward, planning. This is the open window of opportunity to come into balance. 2s do speak to relationships. And we've got the stars here, and the stars speak to a wish fulfillment. This could speak to communication, a card of hope. Remember, the stars is a very positive card, and it's Aquarius. So it's the futuristic card, but it could also come through very unexpectedly. It's a 16, which is like the Tower. 6 of Cups, a soulmate connection, any good news coming through concerning children or any matters of the past. Some of you have been very nostalgic, or you're going to be dealing with people from your past. Could be any people from your life. Doesn't have to be only romantic relationships. Mercury retrograde in Libra. This does speak to past relationships, right? That could be coming back for fixing, for redoing, re-looking at, getting the justice that didn't happen in the past. And the stars also speak to a wish fulfillment, don't they? It's Aquarius. So Uranus brings in sudden, unexpected news, communications through a large group of people. This could be through, Aquarius can also speak to politics, someone being very careful in how they communicate. Also Libra. Remember, Libra and Aquarius, they are air signs, so it's got a lot to do with perception, communication. Aquarius is also friendships. So yes, 6 of Cups, beautiful. So 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, a lot of 6s. So 6 is quite important today. And another 6, we've got the clouds, which is Neptune in Pisces. Remember, in other decks, the clouds do show through the Sierra Marchetti, Lenormand. It shows the sun coming through the clouds. So the clarity coming through after the confusion. And this does speak to Neptune in Pisces. It can speak to the period of fall, autumn, which we're in the Northern Hemisphere. It can speak to insecurities, doubts, anything hidden or secretive. And we've got the King of Wands. So this is someone holding back on what they desire. Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, I suppose. Yeah. Wow, okay, interesting. 23, 19. Again, Leo's strong. 25. Cancer is very strong. Pisces. Sagittarius, obviously. Taurus, Libra. Virgo. Let's see what's going on. We have courthouse, everyone. So matters to do with the with courts. Libra. We've got high honor. We've got high honor, which is someone who's got a name for them. And the house. A house can speak to something being built. Something has got the ability to be built. The house can speak to any institutions. It reminds me very much of the tower in the Lenormand. So it's hard work, and it can speak to delays as well. But also maybe there's news today, a window of opportunity concerning what we're building on. And this is going to provide someone with a great feeling of success. The high honor ties in very much with the Six of Wands. Now, the house is a 20, which is also like the Judgment card. So having an ability to get some help through spirit. Okay, someone could be making a decision here to start laying down foundations. Or someone in a position of power here has got a second chance. What I notice here is the moon. It looks like an eclipsed moon here, and we've got the moon here as well. So what comes after that is moving towards balance and an equal understanding that there is an agreement here. 5, 12, 14. So temperance is saying again that, again, temperance, right? Hope, healing, patience. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Before I see that, I'm just looking at this house here, which speaks to someone's stability, someone's livelihood. It can also speak to a coldness, or yeah, this could also be the courthouse. And this could be relative to someone's property, building, any form of building, being in a business where someone's building something. And we've got imprisonment, which I think it showed up the other day. Number 11. So, yep, someone hasn't been able to move forward because of an injustice. Someone also could be facing their justice. Financial loss. But as you can see here, we've got the lock. So someone's looking for a solution. Now, I don't know if the solution could be, you know, the key takes me to Chiron in Aries, which is, Aries is all about new beginnings. It's, you know, taking that leap of faith. Remember, it's the Fool card. And Mars in Libra and the Sun in Libra are in opposition to Chiron. So someone's seeking, they're seeking a solution, a resolution here to get out of injustices or bring someone to justice here. There's a lot going on in Libra, everyone. A lot. With the Sun there. Happy birthday, dear Libra, mind you. If you're having your birthday, if you're celebrating it these days, happy birthday. You will be dealing with a lot of old matters. But this is also important for Aries people, because whatever's going on in Libra, which is the house of relationships, is on the opposite side is Aries. So it's cardinal energies, which means we're wanting to move forward, but we're looking closely. It's like we're doing our homework before, I'm going to say before October comes in, because as October will come in, Pluto will start to station to turn direct, then Saturn, then Jupiter and Mercury. So the first 3 weeks in October, everyone, will be very interesting as the ball will start to roll. Okay, a lot of you are feeling stuck. You're trying to move forward. Mars in Libra on the Sun. We're trying to move forward and not being able to. We're seeking the clarity. We're looking for justice. We're somewhat trying to be brave. Mars, right? Mars is the warrior. Let's take a message from the goddesses and sirens today. We've had this message before. Strength. Andromach, I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not correct, but as you can see, she's got a bow and arrow, and she's very fierce. Okay, she's ready to go to war. She's ready to take action. She's targeting someone or something. This does ask for strength, for courage. Andro means being manly, so it's a divine feminine that's called to be more courageous. And look at the way she's depicted. I will read only the first paragraph, as I have read her message before. Okay. Healthy fierceness is required. Strengthen your physical body. Walk forward in pride and know that you can fight any battle. Balance between masculine and feminine. So that's what we're trying to do. Not be only on one side of the scales, but also on the other. And there's the Libran energy, everyone. So equal giving and receiving, fairness, justice, and coming through from a place of heart, coming through from a place of generosity. There's so much Leo here. Remember, Leo is fixed fire. Leo also has the ability to create. It's also the house of fun and flirtation. For some of you, you could be starting something new with people from the past. Or if people are coming into your life that feel as though you've known them forever, this is probably a karmic situation. A karmic could also be a soulmate connection. Not everyone will be dealing with past connections. It could also be friendships from the past that are turning romantic. Lots could be playing out as we are dealing with past matters. Anyway, everyone, I will leave you with that. I will be doing the divine spread, which I could not do yesterday. So look out for that. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on Patreon, everyone, and your beautiful comments always. Much love.